So I said I'd do an unboxing of the next gen consoles, not really realising I don't really have a space to open them. So I'm going to move the camera about and deal with dodgy lighting and open the Xbox that I didn't get sent early because what's this channel? Got less than 100 subs. This is my second channel. So yeah, I paid a lot of money for this. Let's open a brand new Xbox. So apologies if I'm overexposed. It's very difficult in this setup to actually get myself and the box correctly lit, but we're going to give it our best shot. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I did just scratch my box, so if you are opening one of these, do not put your knife across the top because there's no protection at all in the box from Game, who I bought this off, so thanks for that, Game. I've now got a lovely scratch on my box, but we'll deal. Excuse my living room floor, but we do have the 4K 120, this thing, 1TB SSD. The SSD is what I'm excited about. It's apparently, I'm getting both before you start, no console wars. Apparently it's currently optimized better than the PS5 for things, so the Series X will be a lot of fun. This is so weird because I've never opened a brand new console on launch. I've never been lucky enough to get to do it, so today is finally the day I get to do something like that. The box has been scuffed. It's a brand new box, Game. Could we have done a little bit of care here? Games Pass. I also got this on All Access, actually, so I should have 2 years Games Pass in this box. Oh, so this might have already been opened and resealed. Unless it's coming through an email. Let me have a look at what this says. Okay, it doesn't say anything on my receipt here about the Games Pass, so they might have slipped it inside here. It might already be on the console. There might be special Games Pass editions, maybe? The ones that come with the 2 years. But let's just crack into it and see what we've got in the box. So we've got a lovely little tab here that I assume I'm just pulling because it looks like it opens from the sides, maybe? Yeah, from the sides. Let's do it that way. Maybe I can just take it out one side and then keep the other side sealed, or do you have to... Oh, no, I get it. I get it. It's a flippy box. That's the technical term. So it's going to... Which way is it going to flippy? This way. Okay. Oh, that's a really cool little packaging setup, that. I like that. I've been avoiding the unboxings because people have been unboxing it, but I love the little Power Your Dreams thing with the design that's on the top of this box, and then the box is... That's a good, cool way to ship it. It makes your console opening experience just that little bit cooler. I like that. Lifts out. Oh, this is a chunky boy. It's not as big as I was worried about, actually. So this is gonna... I'm glad I've got the console in my hands. So this table's pretty useless, which is fun for me. But we had this fall out. So the box without the console in, we'll go back to the console in a second. So yeah, this is the box without anything in it. Had things like this in it. It fell over, which is fun. There's some instructions inside. The console's to my side, don't worry, we'll get to the console. I'm not going to drag this one out, there'll probably be a few jump cuts in here. It's just a case of everybody getting their experience when they open it. So, inside here, ooh, the new Series X controller. Now this is what I'm quite excited for, because I had trouble with the A button on games like FIFA with the last Xbox, so I wonder if this is a little bit more grippy. The texture already feels really cool. Ooh, okay. It feels very premium. There's some nice sort of... There's a nice click, and there's a nice... Yeah, that fits in your hand nicely. It's basically just a new version of the what's worked so well for Xbox for ages. But yeah, there doesn't feel as much of a click on these buttons, so I'll show you the actual front of the... Oh, it does get quite fingerprinty, be careful. Because obviously the matte black nature of it. But yeah, the A button seems like when I'm holding sprint and I'm hitting A, it's not going to have as many issues this generation. That is a plus. Power cord, wonderful. This is the important thing, the HDMI that is the 2.1 HDMI to be able to do 4K up to 8K. I don't think it says anything about 8K on the box, so they're probably not going massive with it. The instructions, what else we got in here? Oh, so this comes out as well. It feels like there's a second layer to this. Yeah. Just checking, so you don't have to, there's nothing in the bottom of there. Hang on! Is this batteries not included? Really? Was the console not expensive enough for you, Microsoft? You couldn't put a couple of AA batteries in there for me? What an absolute shambles. So that's empty box, empty box. Oh no. They have, I found them. They're in this little thing, they have put batteries in, okay. In terms of a console, they're not usually, you can one-hand them. That's probably going to give people fear. But, yeah. It's got some weight to it, it's got some heft, and that's the stand. Oh, okay. So, I've never really looked at the bottom of one before. It's got a circular stand. And then there it is. The Xbox Series X. My lights died and I can't be asked to fix it, so that's the end of this unboxing. But there you go, premium YouTube content on my gaming channel. So, Xbox Series X. I'm sure you'll be seeing me using this bad boy, and I'll open up the PS5 with making sure everything's charged. I'll be honest, it's been a nightmare trying to get a set up for today. But the good thing, I guess, about PS5 releasing a week later than everywhere else in the world is I've got another week to make sure we actually have a decent setup. We'll see what happens. See you in the next one.